Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node or Vertex. Thank you however you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All information's in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Gemini, I don't know whether I'm happy with this energy. It feels like somebody's becoming obsessed in some format. And this doesn't have to be, you know, if this is somebody that's interested in you, it feels a little bit OTT. If this is a past person you no longer deal with, that obsessively, looking at how you're moving forward. It feels like, when people are, if there's like an enemy that you know of and they're that obsessed with you, there's so much energy thrown and it feels uncomfortable, is how I want to say what that is. Like I say, it could be any direction. This could be somebody you've slighted. This could be somebody you've turned down. This could be just somebody that, I don't know, has an issue for some reason. One more. I don't know, Gemini, what are you doing? We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Sweet like chocolate, but the little devil is behind. The goat represents, the god Pan, the devil. Crossing you. Yeah, I knew it, but there's something there. What's going on, Gemini? Root of the matter. The spy. Of course. Somebody's watching you. Recent past. What you want. Okay. What's coming in? Okay. How you see yourself. How others see you. Interesting. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. Yeah. I knew she was going to show up. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. That's a card of jealousy. It's a card of... I would be very, very, very careful who you share things with. And that can be online as well. Because there's somebody watching here that is waiting to strike. Now, strike sounds horrific. I shouldn't have chose that word. But it looks like you've got something to celebrate. This could be celebrating a brand new beginning. This could be, it feels wonderful. And it's this hidden, lurking energy. Hopefully, it's just your subconscious that's, feeling like something's going to turn around for you and you're talking yourself out of it in some format. I don't know. But there's the root of the matter is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the tarot card of the spy, somebody that's watching you. Now, my concern is there's a lot of positive energy that's surrounding you, good opportunities, and it's like somebody's doesn't want to see you successful in some format. I don't know why. Whether this is family related, whether this is friendships, there's always somebody that's trying to, take the wind out of your sail in some format. But you're being asked to really just embody who you are, but possibly a little bit silently. And I'll get to that in a second. this is just a tiny bit of incense and it's going for gold. So there's obviously something that needs purifying here. It's interesting as well. I've never bought this incense before, and I only just recently, I bought it this morning, and it's benzoin. And when I looked up its meaning, and I use benzoin, Starchild, Glastonbury. It's a herb shop I've been to many times. And its description is, it can help the mind to let go of painful emotions, past grievances, and resentment. It feels like somebody's carrying a lot of stuff here. I don't think it's you, because like I say, there's something wonderfully positive around you. Crossing you is the Seven of Swords. Like I say, the Seven of Swords is a card of deceit. It's in the crossing position, we can't quite see it, but somebody is watching, waiting. Recent past is Temperance. Temperance is the card of moderation. This is, say for example, this could be one of those moments where you decide to go clean living, and then friends, family, people try and drag you back into old ways. Oh, but you were much better when you did this. No, this is the new version of me. I don't know. But there's a need to just kind of, really work on your healing for you, and maybe just keeping it a little bit quiet. What you want is the Lovers. This is your card. This is your major arcana. You want to step into your power. Fantastic. What's coming in is the Four of Wands. Fantastic. Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's the 11-11 card. It's the Venus in Aries. The Emperor meets the Empress. A lot to celebrate. So this could be the Page of Pentacles might be celebrating maybe some sort of financial start. If it's not a financial start, it could be a new business start. But something is worth celebrating, but there's this lingering energy in the background and you don't quite see it. How you see yourself is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is very playful. You're throwing your wand in the air, catching it again, very carefree. How others see you is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups in her negative aspect is very easily manipulated. She's vulnerable, and again, don't get caught up in genders, but she wants to heal, she wants to care, she wants to take care of people. And it's like, say for example, this is somebody watching you succeed. Okay, Gemini, where's my cut? In some format. It's a very unhealthy look at you, and it's quite strange actually, because the turtle that's appearing, I saw this weird statue the other day of a big rotund guy sat on top of a turtle, and it's a depiction of a famous statue. And the tortoise looked up very uncomfortable, and it was like this, I don't know what the meaning of it is, but it felt just unbearable pressure on its hard shell, trying to squeeze it out, not necessarily on purpose, but it looked very uncomfortable. Your advice is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. So there's like I said, there's no two ways about it. Temperance, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups. There's something wonderful that's happening around you and for you. But this, I'm looking at this aspect as maybe keeping something a little bit silent. Nine of Cups is Jupiter in Pisces. So Jupiter in the 12th house. Now, Jupiter in the 12th house can be delayed blessings, but if we look at it in a different angle, it's also hidden blessings. Those little, nooks and crannies of the subconscious. But when we place that into this spread, for me, it's keeping it quiet. The 12th house is hidden enemies. So I don't know what you're being blessed with here. Possibly financial with the Page of Pentacles. Your outcome, Ace of Pentacles. So there's something wonderful coming. The issue is, we've got the Nine of Swords next to it. Now, this isn't one of your cards. It's Mars in Gemini, so the Tower hits the Lovers. So it's like you're blessed in one hand and then you're immediately given out in another. But it's because of something watching, lurking in the background. Your final card is the Chariot. I knew Freya would show up because just as I was putting the last cards out, I heard the little, she's the goddess of love and war, and there's a little kind of, can we call it a poem? Like a saying. Her beauty binds like the summer sun, her wrath bites like, her wrath strikes like winter's bite. So there's like, you know, recognizing boundaries, big time boundaries as to who or what this is, because there's something wonderful coming, and jealousy over your success can keep it blocked here. It's like somebody's waiting to pounce. I want to see where the devil is, just to get this little goat in the background. And what did I want? The tower, to bring together the lovers, and the 9 of swords. Yeah, they're all kind of wedged together. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her in this deck. Queen of Pentacles. She just doesn't look. She doesn't look very approachable, and she's wedged between the tower and the devil. And the other side of the devil is the 5 of swords and the 5 of pentacles. So lots of 5s here. What can I say, Gemini? One good thing about August, you've got something amazing coming in terms of an opportunity, something worth celebrating without question. But you've also got somebody that's willing to take it out of your hands straight away. And it's about discernment, it's about knowing who to trust, what to share, who to share it with. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. So it's something coming back round, could be from the past. We've got the Page of Wands throwing up the Ace of Wands. So I was looking for the Ace of Wands, and it's with the 3 of Pentacles, which is Mars in Capricorn. The tower hits the devil, which is wrapped either side of the Queen of Pentacles, and the Strength card here. I think there's an intensity that's at play here. Leo season seems to be when it's all taking place. Yeah, final card is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is is the High Priestess meets the Chariot. So it's the High Priestess whispering to what was at the bottom of your deck? The High Priestess is with the World and the Ace of Cups. 1221. I've completely forgotten what was at the bottom of your deck. Oh, 5 of Wands, of course it was. Never mind. On the good news, something definitely worth celebrating. The bad news, somebody's trying to take it from you very, very, very quickly. Whether that's just, like people with narcissistic tendencies tend to not like other people celebrating things, so try and ruin the moment as soon as possible. It could be something like that. I hope not. I hope you see this for what it is immediately and recognise and do something about it. Okay. In your extended, we're going to take the energy of who this is, this Page of Swords, whoever's watching. We'll take its energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent, past, advice, and potential outcome. Gemini, celebrate, just quietly. Okay. We have Moon in Aquarius, we have Sagittarius, Gemini, Venus in Aries, Jupiter in Pisces, Mars in Gemini, Cancer, Saturn in Leo, Jupiter in Leo, Saturn in Taurus, Jupiter in Libra, Mars in Pisces, Scorpio, Moon in Sagittarius, Venus in Virgo, Pisces, and Virgo, Saturn in Libra, Sun in Scorpio. Pentacles, Wands, Cups, Swords, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.